Hi, this is David, your resident wine geek within Upper Wines to You. So today we're tasting something a little bit different. This is Domaine Pinnacle. Normally it's very rare to find, but we managed to get some to introduce to you to our good customers here in Malaysia. This is a sparkling iced apple wine. Yes, apple wines. So wines, the term wines, it means a fermented fruit juice. It's worldwide known now. It's so much popular with grapes that wine is not as a grape juice. But you can do wine with actually any fruit juice. So here, this one is coming from Canada. This is from the region of Quebec, around the Pinnacle Mountains. So it's crafted for 100% apple. So there's no grapes in it. So apple, you'll be seeing sparkling apple juice, ciders. The only difference between ciders and apple wines is the alcohol level. The ciders will be lightly fermented and slightly sparkling, and it will be stand about 4 to 5% of alcohol. Here we are shooting about 12% of alcohol. It's very rich and intense, so it's crafted more like a wine rather than a cider. This is what the main difference comes through. And this is ice wine. So you're all probably familiar with ice wine, very rich, very sweet. So we're going to be expecting something that's going to be sweet. And they use the same process as grapes. This is a blend of about 6 different varieties of apples, some sour, some sweet, to give a bit of a balance. And for example, it's in Canada, so in the harvest for apple would be about the same time, like anywhere between August to September would be the harvest for the apple. We're going to have the fresh apple, very juicy to make the ciders. Here they leave the apple longer in the tree, stay here for an extra 2 to 3 months. When they go on the trees, they're going to start to dry out, concentrate lose a lot of the waters. If you lose waters, it's going to concentrate the sugars. And same as ice wines, the apple are only picked up once it's -5 degrees, once the apples are frozen. In order to make the wines, the apple need to be frozen when they're picked up and when they are pressed. If they are frozen, that means you're only going to be extract a little bit of the juice, which I've already reduced on the bottle. And this is a 375 ml bottle. So half a regular bottle of wine. It contains the juice of about 80 to 90 different apples. So it's very rich, very concentrated, and very intense for it. This is why they serve only in small bottles, same as ice wine. Here, it's about the sugar content is about 190 grams of sugar per liters. So if you drink the whole bottles or a full bottle of it, probably get diabetes. So it's very rich with grapes. Once the grapes are harvested, they are pressed, then it's fermented slowly in oak barrels to have the natural bubbles coming up. And then it's going to be bottled after. High sugar content, a little bit of the bubbly, and we're going to be tasting it now. Excited. So this has got same cork as the sparkling wines. As any sparkling wines, you got a bit of a lid. This, a small cork. A bit of a pop. Right. Very light bubbles, very aromatic. Oh. Oh. So remember, if you don't like any sweet wine, this is not for you. This is very rich, very intense. You got the ripe apples coming through, but you got a lot of cinnamons, a little bit of sweet spices that's going to come along. There's a little touch of citrusy also, making a nice of a balance from it. It's very soft, very subtle. Here is definitely caramel. It's like my grandma's apple pie, with the apple cooked in caramel, with the cinnamons come through. Oh, this is so aromatic. So you got the very light fizz that come through at the beginning. Will bring good because it's cut out all of the sweetness that come along. You got the richness of the apple, come true, and the acidity helping to make it create very much of a balance of it. Got a lot of marzipans, all of sweet spices. This is beautiful. This would be very good for pre-dinner drinks, aperitif, like we say. We go well with dessert. I think with the richness, a bit of acidity, you can try it to have a little bit of a twist, to have it with some spicy food, having some spicy curries. It can be very fun to go along with it. So, yeah, foie gras also would definitely go on the well. And of course, if you have apple pie, you can definitely enjoy a glass of Domaine Pinnacle ice wine. Thank you, enjoy. Check out our website, we have very special prices on it, and there is only little stock, so it's going to go very, very quick. Santé and enjoy.